together? Oh, nice. What are y'all gonna be doing? Stay tuned for the dance.
It's a parent-friendly event.
Ooh. If you had to give like one tip to somebody that's trying to get started as an SLP taking clients, like what would you say to help them find clients?
I would say you can't be scared. You can't be scared. You just
Listen, that's the word.
Ask them a referral for speech therapy, and then they bring it to me, and then I go do the Medicaid portal with them, do the evaluation, set it up, see if Medicaid will cover their services. If so, we'll begin services. Now we just got to figure out how we can get services authorized through Medicaid.
Got you. How long are your sessions when you're meeting?
Typically 45 minutes to an hour.
Okay, that's a pretty decent amount of time.
Now sometimes I do 30 minutes. Sometimes it's 30-minute sessions. It depends on the severity of what we're working on. But the clients that I have had, they've been language-based clients. So that just takes. I like to see them a little longer because there's a lot more that you can work on in that time.
It's kind of cool though, because I haven't had a chance to be with you since you've done the screenings, and even that was a really cool process to be a part of, and especially like I don't know, like kind of watching the parents too, I think is what I took the most away from it, because it was almost like they just took like a after they had their screenings, because it was screenings, right?
Yes,
that they're doing.
And that's what I like. I definitely like just for my parents to feel like kind of like a weight is taken off their shoulders.
Yeah.
And understanding that there's nothing wrong with your kid.
Yeah.
They just need some intervention.
Yeah.
And that's okay. And that's what we are working on. And the other thing is, it takes time.
Right.
Where is she going?
Yeah.
You know, we're going to work up those things.
You're dealing with that young, like starter age group too.
Yeah.
So I'm sure it's like a lot that they're trying to look for.
Yeah, I have my oldest client that I just discharged. He was actually 16. That's one of the oldest kids that I've served. But typically, I work with the babes, that early intervention age, that 2 to 5 age. Just really trying to hone in on those early language skills and those early communication skills. Because when you see the problem early, if you put in the intervention, then that makes way for potentially for them to catch up with their peers. If you don't put in the intervention, they're always going to be delayed in some aspect, in some form or fashion.
Yeah, that makes sense. So what's your biggest I guess your biggest takeaway, like from you being a parent and then working in the space too, like how does that affect your perspective?
Yeah, so my perspective, it's like I thought that parents would know this stuff, but they don't.
Yeah.
And so my biggest takeaway is really putting myself in their shoes. If this was like my kid, if I was taking my kid to someone, I'm going because I don't know. Yeah. And so that's the take I have, or the mentality I have to have when a parent come in. It's like they don't know. Right. And so whatever I share with them is going to be information that they don't know, and it's going to be information to help them.
To help them out. Yeah. Well, I mean that's really cool. And then even with you being at the library, like I know, are you planning or wanting to get into your own space? Eventually.
But what I really want is a mobile bus, so we can do mobile services. Nice. So that we can go into into the community for those people who aren't able.
What?
There's a lot going on there.
What was that about?
Yeah, so I really want a mobile bus so that we can offer mobile services to those people who can't come to the clinic or who have to get bus transportation everywhere. So being able to sit outside your house and your kid just come get on my bus when they're done, they go back inside the house. So that's what I really want.
Well, that's awesome.
So
anybody
out there selling the bus?
Right, selling the bus.
For real.
Well, I'm gonna get out of your way because you've got a client. Thank you so much for doing this little mini interview. All right, I'm trying to make sure I give you a minute-ish. So this is a admin with SLP. So I am Christina. I am your virtual administrative assistant. This is Desiree. She runs a whole entire business, but she is a speech language pathologist.
Yes, I am.
Okay, so for our admin, what I want to do is talk about the things that are your basics, like you have to have. So number one thing that you have to have organization-wise for your business.
I have to have paperwork. I gotta have a folder or something. Because this brand right here, it don't keep it, so I gotta have a folder.
Gotta have a folder. So folder is how you do it. When it comes to scheduling, is it website?
Yes, I have an EMR system. I use Simple Practice.
Simple Practice. Okay, great. When it comes to your billing, you have to set up through the website too. Okay.
Everything flows through that EMR system.
Got you. And then you do have one team member. So how do you guys communicate mainly?
We communicate mainly via text messages and phone calls.
Cool. So would you say that your back-end systems, your admin systems are pretty well organized, like on a scale of 1 to 10?
I give about a 8.5.
We're gonna work on that. Thank you guys. See you in the next one.